All right. Have you ever had one of those evenings where you get a little text message from your partner and they're like, hey, hon, I'm on my way home, winky face, and you're like, ugh, gracious. All right, so sometimes we just need to get our minds and our vaginas to be talking the same tango together. And a way that we're gonna do that is with an arousal cream. Okay, so I'm gonna induct you all into my vagina gang. Are you ready? Okay, you're gonna hold up a peace sign. Do this with me, you're at home. It's okay, nobody's around you. Peace sign, and you're gonna throw it down. Woot! And then you're gonna stick your thumb through. Right here, this is your clitoris. Your clitoris is a very important part of your sexuality. And the reason why is that its only job is to make you feel good. Okay, so our clitoris, it's tiny, right? But it packs 8,000 to 10,000 nerve endings. And that is crucial when it comes to our sexuality, our sensuality, and how we're feeling in the moment. So when you know your partner is about to come home and you kind of need a little pick-me-up, you're gonna use an arousal balm. And when I say that you need to use a pea size, I mean a pea size of our arousal balm. So O is our most popular arousal cream, and the reason why is because it is unisex. You can use it with a man and you can use it with a woman. And what it does is it is a tingly cream that is going to bring all of those nerve endings alive. You're going to put a pea size on your clitoris and it's going to invigorate all of those nerve endings, and the blood is going to rush there, and then the faintest sleight of hand touch of the tongue, it's gonna be magic. Everything is gonna be awake and you're gonna be like, yes, I really did wanna have sex right now. And your partner is going to be like, oh my, I could totally turn her on. Magical. So our O, the reason that it's so great is, again, you can use it with yourself, for yourself on your clitoris, but you can also use it on your partner. Now, if you're using this on your male partner, give them a little heads up, okay? Don't just like put a little pea size right there on their perineum, because they're gonna be like, whoa, it feels like my balls just smoked a menthol. Okay, give them a little heads up. So the perineum area is otherwise known as the taint or the nacho balls, nacho anus. It's a very sensitive area that is highly, highly stimulated. So using a little of this arousal balm will not only invigorate you, but it'll invigorate your partner. So this triplex tingle is going to last for about 25 to 35 minutes. So make sure that your partner is near when you use this. Otherwise, you're gonna be walking around and being like, ooh, the edge of the couch, the arm of the couch looks really good. I think I wanna do some extra laundry on the spin cycle, all right? You know what I mean? Okay, so that is a lot of fun. However, I do wanna let you know that when you put this on, you need to let it soak in for a good 3 minutes or so. So, put this on, then maybe make out on the upstairs, because if you let your partner go and get all up in it, they're gonna come up and be like, oh my gosh, what is on my tongue? I can't feel my face. It's gonna be like crazy for them, all right? So give them a little bit of heads up, otherwise it's gonna be alarming for them. Now, if you have a partner that is very sensitive and they don't like anything that tastes like anything, then we have another option for you, and this is Pure. Pure is tasteless and it is scentless, and it will still give you that little pick-me-up with the same tingle. It'll last for about 15 to 25 minutes, all right? We do have 2 other arousal balms, so you will need to talk with your consultant to choose which one is right for you. All right, now let's talk about lubrication. So as we go through our life cycle, we have these ebbs and these flows, these peaks and these valleys of where we are in our moisturization. It's also like that in our our monthly cycle. Sometimes of our month, we're like ready to rip our partner's clothes off. Everything is juicy and delicious. And then other times it's like the Sahara and tumbleweed is going by. All right, so we need to moisturize. We've all had those sexual encounters where we finish and we go into the bathroom and you sit down and you urinate and you're like, oh gosh, it's burning. Well, the reason is because you've had tiny, small vaginal tears, and we don't need those, because over time it's going to desensitize our skin. And when that happens, it's going to leave us with a little bit more of a problem coming to fruition during our sexual encounters. So a way to combat this is with lubrication. Lube, and more lube all the way around. Okay, so we have a few of amazing options with Pure Romance. So the first one I'm going to talk to you guys about is Just Like Me. Just Like Me is a water-based lubrication, and it mimics your own natural moisturization. So when you put this on, you're going to skim the rim of your vaginal wall. You can use this every day as you're stepping out of the shower. And then it's going to seem as though it dries up. You're not going to walk around all day feeling like you're about to give birth to a jellyfish, like when you go to the gynecologist and you have your annual, right? Ugh, nobody likes that. So it's going to dry up. But then as you and your partner find yourself in the heat of the moment and things are getting exciting and your own body starts to kick in with moisturization, it's going to be right back there with you. It is phenomenal. Your partner is going to be like, yeah, I've done my job. And you're going to be like, yes. So Just Like Me is a water-based lubrication. It's great for vaginal play. It's great for finger play. It's good for intercourse. And it is a wonderful travel, goes with you anywhere and everywhere that you need to be. Now, if you and your partner are super adventurous and you love to play in the water, you love anal play, all of these kinds of things, I recommend Simply Silk. Simply Silk is a silicone-based lubrication. And when I say silicone, it is toy safe, okay? You can use this with a silicone toy and it will not have any adverse reaction with your toy itself. But like I said, this is great for water play. Because it is silicone, it will not wash away. You can use this, like I said, for anal. If you are with a male partner, they are very porous. And the minute things go in, wicking away your moisture, wicking away your moisture. So you want to use something that's going to be a little bit longer lasting. So Simply Silk, again, is a silicone. It's not going to just wick away. You do need soap and water to wash it away. It is wonderful. Now, if you've used Simply Silk and you have a toy, you need to clean your toy and you need to use a cleaner like our Come Clean. Now, Come Clean is very important, right? We wash our hair with shampoo, we wash our clothes with laundry detergent, and we use dish soap to clean our dishes. There's a reason for that. They each are chemically formulated for a specific purpose. So you would never take your 2 fingers inside your shower where you clean your body with Dove and then use them to diddle, right? Ew, yuck, you know? So what you need to do is you need to save that copay. You need to buy a bottle of Come Clean so it gets all of those impurities off of your toy, off of your partner's. And so you two are going to be healthy, all right? Way better to save yourself a yeast infection by using Come Clean, truly. Now, if you are using a toy also, you need to store it properly. So you've maintained your toy by using the proper lubrication, and then you've cleaned your toy by using our Come Clean, and then you need to store it in our luxurious Satin Toy Tote. It is lined in here with BioShield 75, and it is going to not leave any sort of fiber behind on your toy. What's great about this is we all don't have the luxury of just cleaning a toy and leaving it on the bathroom counter to dry off, right? We have roommates, we've got children, we've got other people coming in and out of our house. We do not need to have our vibrators sitting out, right? So if you store your toy in our toy tote, it will wick away that moisture, bacteria will not harbor, and all of your toys will remain safe, as will the integrity and your vaginal health. All right? Okay, ladies, if you have any questions, drop them below and your consultant will be sure to answer them.